Hey everybody, my name is Nikki Stubbs, and this is my first official YouTube video that I will be uploading. So, welcome me to YouTube. Yay! Okay, that's kind of cringe. But anyways, I am Nikki Stubbs, like I said, and will be my first YouTube video that I plan on uploading. And I decided to name the channel WWQN, which will stand for Worldwide Quiz Network. So pretty much what I plan on doing is uploading videos where I engage with the world, obviously through YouTube, and I'll be asking a question to the public, to the world, to see if you guys actually know the answer, and it'll be completely random facts. Like some of the things you may be like, who the hell cares about this, you know? But it'll be stuff that'll be interesting. It'll be stuff like, I never knew that. At least that's what I feel. Because honestly, what gave me this inspiration is my daughter came home with some homework one time, and she gave me the paperwork, and I was having to go over her answers and everything, and she presented me with, I can't actually say what it was because that's going to be the first question to you guys here in a moment. But I honestly, in my 36 years of living, have never heard of this, and I didn't even think it was possible. So I'm like, I even called my grandpa. My grandpa's 78 years old. And I was my grandpa. I was like, have you heard of this? He was like, no. I was like, and now if he hasn't heard of it, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people, if you guys watch the video, will also say, I had no idea about that. And that's the goal that I'm aiming for, is to educate you guys and also get feedback and let me know, have you heard of that? What do you know about this? Comment, like, what are your thoughts? If you think that it was just like a dumb question or anything, like, oh, like you should have known that, let me know. I mean, negative criticism is positive feedback to me, because like I can actually learn what I need to do. Or if it's just like something that is like, oh, well, like that's just obvious. Well, if it's obvious to you, it may not be obvious to somebody else, you know? And I know how the world can be. So I am welcome to any comments. Like, it could be negative, positive, whatever, neutral, whatever. So pretty much, let me just let you know what I plan on going on here. I plan on trying to upload a video every couple days with a different random facts. And then what I would prefer is for you guys, I'm going to ask the question, and then I'll give you a little time to think about it, see if you've heard of it or whatever. And what I challenge you to do is do not Google. Do not Google. Just think like, oh, do I know this? Like, what is that? Like, yeah, I've heard of that before. If you've heard of it before, comment. If you haven't heard of it before, say, I've never heard of that. And then try to take a guess. And then if you later on just like Google it after the fact, or after I give the answer, then be like, oh, I didn't know that. Or, you know, whatever you may want to present or like respond as, I'm open for it. That's the main goal, is to like just present random facts, because I feel like with everything going on, like, I think you can never have too much knowledge or, you know, stuff like that in your head. So I'm going to stop talking. I think I've talked a little bit too much, but what I'm going to present, I'm telling you, I was baffled when my daughter came home with that homework and she gave me that piece of paper and I was reading what I was reading, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I was like, there's no way. But, I mean, it is confirmed. But the challenge here, again, do not Google it. Answer it. Whatever you think the answer is, just answer, and then you can edit it below and then say, hey, I didn't know that. All right. So let's just get into it. So the first question is going to be, y'all ready for this? My mind was blown. All right. Let's type this into Google. What bird? Some people are like, oh, I already know. Can sleep in the air for the longest amount of time. Y'all ready? Start thinking about it. Do y'all know which bird can fly in the air for the longest amount of time? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Let's search. Woo! Let's go to the... So the common swift. This bird can stay in the air for up to 10 months without landing. 10 months. Be honest in the comments. How many of y'all knew that? Before I brought this video up in this video. How many of y'all knew that? My daughter brought it home. I was like, bullshit. But nature is amazing. So you can never doubt nature. And it says, swifts spend most of their lives flying, eating, drinking, mating, and sleeping in the air. Living life airborne. You know what I'm saying? And then it says they're able to do this because they're extremely mobile and can explore a large area of sky to catch insects. And that's another thing. So it says that the common swifts, they have very long wings. So that's also how they catch their insects, and that's how they're able to survive and eat while they're in the air for the long amount of time. And also they're pretty much, I believe, there's another one that we're going to compare to. Not this one that's shown below, but there's another one that was actually, it has some interesting facts on it also. But this common swift, it is like an aerial insectivore that like pretty much rarely lands, which is incredible. And the fact that they can last in the air and be airborne for 10 months without landing and just catch the food on their wings, I mean, that's pretty much amazing. And mate in the air, like goddamn. Okay, this is the other question. There was another bird that was similar. So this one is known for their long wings. So there's another one. Has anybody heard of the Arctic tern?
According to Wikipedia, the Arctic tern is a tern in the family Lardidae.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but thank you, Google. Yeah, so this bird, it says that this one can actually fly actually about 60,000 miles round trip from their destination, and they're pretty much Arctic birds, so like they're pretty much known for also their long migration patterns, and they're actually like coastal birds. Let's see if they're any other information. And they pretty much catch fish in water. That's the difference between this and the common swift. Like the common swift pretty much catches the food in the air without landing, and then the Arctic catches the fish in the water. Let's see. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but did you guys know this about these birds? It says the Arctic tern typically lives between 20 and 30 years. Goddamn. 34 years old? That's amazing. And let's see if we can find a, like, look how beautiful this bird is. It actually is really, and I'm really big into nature. Like, I literally have applied for Survivor like 20 times. I'm like into like criminal survival. I literally have not survived a day in the woods, but like I literally think I could. But like, these birds are amazing. And that's and I don't think I ever showed you guys a picture of the common swift. Let's see. They have the long wings. Look how pretty. Yeah, they can feast. That's pretty amazing. But if you want to know more about these birds, just go ahead, at this point, just go ahead and Google them. There's much more interesting facts on these type of birds. To be honest in the comments, did you know that? I asked my 78-year-old grandpa, have you heard of this? He said, hell no. I haven't even heard of it. And I was like, what? I was like, that is, and you know what? That lets me know I've been out of school so long. and my daughter is actually teaching me stuff. That's crazy, but it's so interesting. So what I plan on doing next week is coming in and presenting some other facts and like other stuff, and pretty much just seeing if you guys know the answers. Are we smart? And if I can actually build the channel, get comments, get subscriptions, not subscriptions. See, that's how you know I've never done this. Subscribers, if y'all can subscribe and support a girl like a sister, that'd be great. And I think we'll make this fun, and I think we can actually build this, and then we can make like a little community and everything like that. Just like, and actually, instead of like spreading hate like all these other I'm not saying like all these other channels, but like all these some of the other channels, it's just focused on the wrong stuff. Let's get back to like educating people, you know? And that's what I kind of want to do. I want to kind of like educate the youth, educate the elderly people, educate people like myself, the 80s babies, everybody, because I'm pretty sure there's if somebody watches this, and I don't even know how like to even get this video out there, but if there's other people out there that can help me, yeah, like, I mean, help try to grow my channel. And if you support me, I'll support you, guaranteed. So I'm gonna sign off. This is my first video. Nikki Stubbs, WWQN. We're gonna try to make it big. We're gonna come with more questions, more knowledge, more facts, and let's do it, and let's educate, and let's keep the world going around with knowledge. Knowledge keeps coming.